Hello and welcome back, Sneaky Ninjas, to the hour-long episode of Superhoii 13 Plays Feed the Beast. Now, in this episode, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the one last blaze rod that we need. As you can see, in between episodes, actually just like 15 minutes ago, more like 30 minutes, I was killing blazes in the Nether. These two swords have less, well, this one has less durability, but that really doesn't matter. I was able to get 7 blaze rods. Took me 4 freaking ever to do that. So, why don't we just jump in? Sound good? Sounds good. Alright, now I just got to get the one last blaze rod, and hopefully these blazes will be nice to me. And will actually, what I was doing is I had morphed into a blaze, which can't take fire damage, which is actually more useful for fighting blazes. Where did they go? Oh, here they are. It's more useful for fighting blazes simply because... Crap, I'm gonna die. Okay, yep, I'm gonna die. Well, let's just run. Let's just run. That's a great idea. I do think it's a good idea that we just run. Come on, die, die, die. Okay, that was close. Okay. That was way too close. Okay. And none of these blazes are going to want to give me any blaze rods, because they suck. So, gonna get that. So, yes! Yes, 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 yes. I do think yes. Okay. So now... Oh, crap. I think this is the way back, right? No. This was not the way back. Was it? Really? Really? Did you have to do that? Was it really necessary that you did that? Evidently it was. Okay. Well, since we're here, let's check on the quarry. Did it just finish? Yeah, it did. Sweet. Okay, so it just finished. The quarry just finished. Let's see how many resources we have. Whoops. There we go. Doesn't look like a whole lot, but that's okay. So let's get this whole thing set up here. Well, just dump all the crap off, really, is what I mean. So let's get that stuff out of there. Put all this stuff in. This goes here. This goes here. Pulverizer. Nope, Cinnabar doesn't go in there. Cinnabar goes in here. And then the rest of our stuff goes in there. Alright, let's head back into the Nether. Do we have a pickaxe? Let's make a pickaxe real quick. Head back into the Nether, and I think that should be good. Alright, let's do it. 3 iron. Just make an iron pickaxe, because why not? Head into the Nether, which I believe our portal is out here. Yeah, right here. Sweet. Okay, let's do that. Go get our stuff back, and then we'll start pumping stuff. And actually, we may need to kill an Enderman, so I may just skip ahead until it's nighttime, and that's not the right way to go. Okay, so there's a waypoint here. If we just keep going... Oh, pretty music for the Nether. It's such beautiful music for the Nether. It's almost too beautiful. Is this the right... It's got to be further over this way. Yeah, it's got to be over here. Okay. This looks more familiar. Alright, there's our gravestone. Let's get that. Head back. Kill some Endermen. Make a Nether portal. And all will be fine and dandy. Sound good, guys? Let's do it. Just fly back to our little happy place, where there hopefully will be some food awaiting us. I seriously hope so. Alright, let's head back over there. Should be good. Should be good indeed. Hopefully I won't have to split this episode into 2 parts. Because the last 1 hour long episode I did, I had to split... Whoa, what am I doing? Okay. The last one I did, I had to split into 2 different parts because the file size was just huge. But I think I was able to fix some stuff with my recording software. And hopefully this should be just one big episode for you guys. Which I don't know if that actually means anything. But, you know, well, I'm just going to assume it does. And you guys will let me know in the comments, right? Right. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. We understand each other, guys. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's throw all of our crap away. Alright, now what I need to do is find some Endermen. What do we need? I think we need 3 Ender Pearls. So... And of course, there's not gonna be any Endermen around, so... Ow, whoa, I'm starving, okay. Starving. This is bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Food, 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 food. Alright, let's... Well, first off, let's head back. And hopefully not die. Maybe we will, I don't know. I'll take my armor off because I think any damage you take translates to a dent in the armor that we're wearing, so... Ow, wow, you guys really don't want me to be successful at Minecraft, do you? So, let's block that up. Let's eat this monster jerky. Eat it all up, yum yum yum. Alright, let's put this in here. Ah, crap, it's daytime though. There's not going to be any Endermen. Why don't I pause the video here, wait for it to be nighttime, and then I'll see you guys when we get back. Sound good? Alright, let's do it. Alright guys, and we're back. Sneaky Ninjas, we're back. We're back with your Sneaky Ninjas. Alright, let's find those Endermen, shall we? Alright, looks good to me. You know, I wonder if there's a set... What? Oh, that's... Okay. Map. What is this? This doesn't make any sense to me. Is that a swamp? I don't know. Okay. Options, controls. What I'm looking for is to see whether or not there's... Okay, options. No, it doesn't look like there is. Okay. What I was looking for is to see if there was an option that let us see entities on the minimap, but unfortunately it doesn't look like it's going to let me, so... Oh well. But seriously, this better not be like the cow episode in our other series where we're never going to find a cow. Use what command? Apparently Minecraft thinks I tried to use a command, even though I really don't think I did. What command would I have tried to use? I seriously have no idea. I mean, you Sneaky Ninjas have been here the entire time, right? Maybe it's something with one of the mods updating. I don't know. I promise, I have not used any commands in the server. So... Well, except the stop command to stop the server from running. Enderman! But other than that, there's really not been any command usage. Okay, now that guy's dead. Jump shot! No scope, quick scope. If you hit their feet... Supposedly. Ender Pearl. Ender Pearl. Pearl Ender. Ender Pearl. Whoa, okay, sword broke. Alright, now all we gotta do is find another Endermen. 2 Endermen, actually. So that sounds good. No, it doesn't. Don't lie to us, Superhoii. It does not sound good. Mana Creeper, how you doing? See, those I'm not too worried about because they can't actually hurt you. So, excuse me. Yeah, basically that's how that works. Okay, is that obsidian? Yes, it is. That's good. I do enjoy that. Okay, we'll put some coal in here. Let that generate some more stuff. Let's make another sword. Let's make it out of iron, though. Make an iron sword. Iron. Make an iron sword. Oh, where did we get that gold sword from? I don't remember getting a gold sword. Does anyone else remember getting a gold sword? Because I do not. I honestly do not remember receiving a gold sword. What's up with my frames? Do you guys... Sneaky ninjas, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Okay, let's... I think one of the... Just to give you guys an update, not to go on wild rabbit chases, but I think, unfortunately, one of our episodes, one of the hour-long episodes may be delayed slightly, simply because I have run out of time in the day. I meant to get up earlier today so I could record for 3 hours. Didn't actually wake up until 11 today. And I was like, well, crap. I've got to record an episode. I've got to record 3 hours worth of content today, and I'm just not going to be able to do it in this time frame. So one of the episodes may come up tomorrow, but I promise you that it will come up. I think I calculated it out. I believe it's 9 days worth of content in a single day. So I hope you guys can understand. I hope you can. If you can't, go ahead, shank me. But I'm really hoping that you guys will understand where I'm coming from. Constantly busy, always doing something. This is something I really want to do, though. So, well, because I didn't give you guys enough content for several days, so I kind of owe it to you. Seriously, where's all these Endermen? So, well, they might all come up tomorrow, but one of them might not get recorded till tomorrow and go up later tomorrow. So, because right now I'm recording this, it's about 1 o'clock where I am. So, when I'm recording this, it might not go up until way later, simply because what was I trying to say? Simply because it takes a long time to upload and compress. I think I can't actually compress in real time anymore. Don't know why, actually, but I can no longer compress in real time, which is, it's irritating, but it's not the end of the world. Where am I going? Obviously not the right way. Okay. Come on, Enderman. There's like no hostile mobs here. There are seriously like no hostile mobs. This sucks. Well, I guess what I can do for now is get the pump and such set up for you guys in the Nether. And then once that's set up, we'll go back out. Or I'll skip ahead until it's nighttime for you guys. So you don't have to just watch me sit here. Well, literally what I did is I just sat there, went and did something else, and then kept checking on it periodically to see if it was nighttime. And that's basically how I did it. So, yeah. Yeah, Croissant Hammer. The one thing with the quarry is I do believe that it does actually... Actually, I don't need to do that. I can just do this. It does actually suck power even when it's not running. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it does. Let me just double check. Maybe it doesn't. Or maybe the conduits still have power in them. I don't know. But anyway, let that continue to generate power for us. Let's get something. Let's get cobblestone. Stone. Yeah, let's do that. Stone. Alright. Okay, so let's get the pump set up. So basically what this is going to do is it's going to do exactly what it sounds like it's going to do. It's going to pump water for us. So let's get that. We're going to need some iron and probably some wood, which of course we don't have any of. How convenient. Okay. That is not the correct amount of cobblestone. That is not what I was looking for. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I forgot. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go chop down this jungle tree here, because it's close. Get some wood, and then I'm gonna start making the pump for you guys. Alright, now that we've got this, let's do this. Oh, the one thing I had to do, not to go on another wild rabbit chase, but another thing I did to fly, oh shoot, I forgot. Blazes do take damage when they're in the water, so be careful of that, guys. Basically, what I did to fly around as a blaze is I turned my particles to minimal, which essentially just turns them off. So if I go back into here, turn on all the particles, there's all this smoke here because blazes, that is F6, not F5. Blazes do actually emit a lot of particles. So yeah, I had to do that. And now that I've done that, let's... Okay, guys, sorry about that. I forgot my sister was visiting today. So I'm going to have to finish this episode up and then go see what she wants. Okay. So let's morph back into bat mode, which is actually better because I can fit into 1 block spaces with bat mode. It's also a little weird because all the blocks are taller, but I just fly around all the time, so we'll just do that. Alright, let's store all of our wood in here. Turn all of this into planks. Okay. Let's do this. Believe we're gonna need that stuff, so pickaxe. 2 wooden gears. Okay. Now let's do this. Whoa! Stop that. Okay. And 2 iron gears. More redstone. Okay. Pump it. Take some mining well. Oh, it's just 1 iron gear. Well, we have an extra iron gear now, which is okay. Because I think we're actually going to need it again. Maybe a gold gear. I don't remember for sure, but there we go. Now we're going to want it. Excuse me. A tank and a pump. Now, the pump does require energy to run too, but it doesn't require a whole lot of energy. So what I'm going to do to power it is use these things called redstone engines. So we're going to need pistons, which is not too hard to make, so okay. We're going to want 4 pistons. Shouldn't be very hard to make. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Does it require 2 gears? It does require 2 gears. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 gears. 2 extra sticks. That's okay. Let's put our wood gears here. Glass. Wood. Boom. Boom. And then the one thing these do require are levers, or it does require a redstone signal to stay active. So we're gonna just grab us up some levers here. And then I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of cobblestone here so that we can build a platform for this to be on. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, do we have enough diamonds? I don't know. Okay, so where's the lava? Looks like the closest source of lava is out here, so let's just build a platform all the way out here. far out, because why not? Alright, and this is where we'll place our pump. And you'll notice that once we do place our pump, there's going to be this little thing that comes out. That's what's going to suck up our water. Or not water, lava. So, and once we hook up these redstone engines, it's basically the same as a dynamo, except there's a slight difference, which you guys will see in just 1 second, actually. No. Don't want to put that there. We want to put this on the other side. Alright, so we're going to put this over here. And so that's basically the only difference between a dynamo and a pump. That these actually... Well, these will produce Minecraft jewels instead of redstone flux, and they have this nifty animation. Otherwise, they're essentially the same. This front side here has to be connected to the power source, and these will actually heat up. So I believe it's blue is cold, green is warm. I think it's yellow or orange next, which is hot, and then there's red, which means it's about to overheat. Fortunately, the redstone engines cannot overheat, so this is completely safe. Now, what I want to do is I want to go back into the overworld and get a... Okay, well, you're there. That's cool. Alright. I'm going to go back into the overworld and make what's called a chunk loader. And it does exactly what its name says it does. It loads chunks for us. Now, I have to load chunks in the Nether because basically what happens is Minecraft says, okay, well, there's a player here. So once you log in, it registers you as a player and it loads all the chunks around you, which you can see in the distance there. There's chunks loading. And any chunks that we can see are loaded chunks. Once those chunks are no longer visible to a player, they're no longer loaded in the server to save on memory. And basically a loaded chunk just means that anything can happen in that chunk. Now, some things require a player to be in the chunk, but the pump does not require a player to be in the chunk. So what we're going to do is, that's why I wanted to know if we still had diamonds. Yes, we have a perfect amount of diamonds, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need some sugar cane, which I don't know that we actually have. So let's go find some real quick. We're going to need a book, which is why I say that. Oh, wait, yeah, we do. There's some right here. Ha! At least it was close. So let's plant that one there and then craft this into paper and get our leather. I know we have leather. And even if we don't have leather, we can use string. Well, let's just see. Leather. No leather. No leather. Okay, apparently we don't have leather. Now, leather, I believe we can take rotten flesh. Do we have any rotten flesh? Of course not. It's almost nighttime, though, so I want to get back out there as soon as possible to try and defeat the Enderman. Alright, let's... Were there sticks in there? No, it doesn't appear that there was. So, we're going to need... There's an alternate recipe that Tinkers Construst offers to make books, and that's... Wow, what is with these frames? That's with 2 blank patterns, a string, and paper. And that'll get us a book. Which is okay. I like it. It's not very efficient, but it works. So what we're going to need is we're going to need an enchantment table. Now, what we need to do to make a chunk loader is get some gold. 5 gold. We take that stuff out, put this in here, this in here. Give us some light to work with, and the chunk loader basically just looks like this. You're going to put that there and an ender pearl here. Now, since it is nighttime, I'm going to wait to get this chunk loader set up in the Nether, and we're going to look for more endermen, because we are going to need 2 more ender pearls for those ender tanks. If you remember in the recipe, it does require 1 ender pearl per tank, which is inconvenient, but it is a fairly powerful tool, so it's understandable that it's expensive. if you could just die and give me your ender pearl, that would be great. Except you didn't have an ender pearl. Okay. You suck and I hate you. Alright, we'll just have to find another one. Where's your brother? Where's your mother? Where's your father? Where's your sister? Sister. Okay. There we go. The other thing we can do is we can smelt rotten flesh in a redstone furnace. It has to be a redstone furnace, otherwise it won't work. And that'll give us leather for that. Not seeing any endermen. Of course, these chunks aren't loading, which doesn't make it any easier to find endermen. Come on, come on, come on. Just die. Just die. Okay. Where are all the endermen? There's 2 of them. 3? Is that 3? No, that's an obsidian totem. And ender pearl, I like. And just die. And ender pearl, that was much easier than I thought. So let's go get this chunk. No, let's actually get the. Oh shoot. Do we have any? I don't know if we do. So I know there's a couple of sheep over there. Wasn't there? Yeah, there's a couple of sheep over here. So. Yeah, there's one right there. The one thing we do need is wool, because I'll show you guys in a second why we'll need wool. That is actually not enough wool, so let's get another sheep. And of course it can't be white, because that's too mainstream. But at least we got 2 of those. Okay. So now let's head back to the base, and we're gonna get those ender tanks set up. Now once we have those ender tanks set up, we'll be golden. Hopefully we'll be gold. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be golden. Because I don't want to do this anymore. I want infinite power. Alright, so let's get. Actually, let's grab some coal. Light this place up a little bit. Torches. There we go. Just placing them randomly for now. I promise we'll get a nicer base set up in the future. But for now, this works. So, I'm about ready to start starving again. Let's get that cooked up. Get these drying. Alright, let's dump off a whole mess load of crap real quick. And then tools go in there. Looks good. Alright, blaze rod. Oh, I didn't even remember we had that one in there. Could have saved a lot of time. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Ender tank. So we'll need 2 cauldrons, which isn't hard to make. 2 cauldrons. That is not how you make a cauldron. That's how you make a cauldron. Okay, so ender pearls. Wool. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 ender pearls. That, and then the obsidian. 4 obsidian. That'll get us 2 ender tanks. Okay, now. You'll notice when I place these ender tanks down that there's 3 things on the top. And if you look at POWAAAA in the top middle there, top middle section, there's light gray, light gray, light gray. Basically what happens, and you can see the hitbox changes when I hover over that. Basically what you can do, and I don't know that I can right now. Actually, yeah, I could. So why don't we? Let's actually, if you pulverize bones and bone meal, you'll get bones and blaze rods, you'll get more dust than you would just crafting. So what you can do is you can take any dye and you can dye these for different frequencies. So you can have multiple ender tanks with different liquids going over all over the place. So right now I'm just going to leave this as light gray, white, light gray. That way we can save on some bone meal and it'll be all snazzy. And I think we can actually smelt that, right? No, I think we have to craft it first. Yeah, barley flour, and then you just craft that or smelt that into bread, I believe. Yeah, so we'll let that smelt up. Actually, no, we won't. We'll take it and there's a steak. We'll eat the steak. That must have been a creeper. I have no idea though. So actually, it could have been one of the pneumatic craft creeper seeds, because once they're fully grown, they'll make that. Whoa, okay. If I just want to go to the Nether, leave me alone. Good grief! Jeez, did you guys saw that, right? I just got ambushed by like a million spiders. Could you guys please stop trampling my crops? I kind of need that to live. Okay, now collect all their stuff. Collect this stuff before it despawns. Get to the Nether. Okay, go, 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 go. Yes! We've made it to the Nether. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna, I think we can just set it right on top. So yeah, see how these things are orange now? That means they're hot and they're working very hard. So what I'm gonna do is place this on here, and hopefully we should start seeing lava show up in there. Is this all the way down yet? No, it's not. So this does actually have to be touching whatever liquid you want to actually be pumping it out. And now that it is, we're all snazzy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to the maximum possible radius, 361 chunks. And actually, if we change this to circle, we can make it bigger, slightly bigger, by having it in a 12 chunk radius. Circular radius, that is. And if we click on this button, show lasers, it'll show us exactly what it's loading. Those very edge bars all the way out there are the boundaries. So it's going to keep a lot of this Nether chunk loaded for us. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. Hide lasers. That's good. So you see, this is completely filled with lava now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go back into the overworld, and hopefully we'll still see this thing pumping lava. And the first thing I want to do is get a lot of Invar to make, this is not the right way, a lot of Invar so we can make what are called magmatic crucibles, which are, they're not crucibles, magmatic dynamos, which is essentially the same thing as the steam dynamo, except it works on lava instead of coal and water, or a fuel source and water. Fuel source and a coolant, kind of ish. So let's get all this stuff put away. Bone meal, I don't think any of this other stuff will go in there. So actually we may not be able to make a whole lot of Invar because we don't have much iron, but we'll see, we'll see. So let's get at least one magmatic dynamo set up. So we're gonna need a bunch of that. So let's get our ender tank over here. And then do we have fluid ducts left over? Yes, we do. So what I'm gonna do is have this set up over here, and we'll have our magmatic dynamos here, and then somehow let's reorganize this. Let's take our crescent hammer, croissant, and move all of this stuff. So that's gonna have to move. That's gonna have to move. Let's see. If I put that there, this here, because that's outputting to both sides. And then if I have it coming from the top there, that'll work. This is not gonna be a permanent setup, guys. So just bear in mind that this is only temporary, and we'll find a better way to do it in a future episode. Let's get rid of all this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, frame rate, please stop. Whoa, okay. Wow, stop, 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 stop. Whoa, okay, wow, what's happening? What is even happening right now? Whoa, okay. What the heck just happened? VSync off. What the heck? Wow, stop. What did I do wrong? Good grief, okay. Well, I have no idea what's going on right now. It seems to have fixed itself. Seems to. Alright, let's go back up here. Hopefully that stops. That was ridiculous. Wow, okay. Alright, so let's... You know what, why not? Let's turn it into leather. Alright. So now that whatever that was has stopped, let's start pulverizing all of our iron and all of our ferrous, because we're going to need a lot of that. And while that's doing its thing, we'll go down here and move the quarry over a bit. Is this not on bright? No, it is on bright. Okay. It just didn't look that bright to me, was all. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I just go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, place the quarry there, have another room set up over here, then all should be well. Should be. Don't quote me on that. Okay. So let's get this all cleared out. We're going to need to run a conduit down here, which is fine. Okay, let's get everything moved over. So, mine the quarry. Take this, take this, take this. Dig ourselves a little trench here for the power conduit. So, no, it's going to be right there. So, let's run this real quick. Set the quarry back up over here. So, this, these. This will go here, this will go here, this will go here, this goes here. It's a bit of a ridiculous little setup we've got going on here, but it's okay. Put that there. Should... Okay, is this... No, it's not getting power because I disconnected it. So now we should be seeing activity up here. Yes, yes we are. We are indeed seeing activity up there. So let's take this. We'll head back up there now that the quarry's moved. And all should be well. Except that we are going to run out of power very quickly. Alright, let's set this up to not do the bottom. Export to there. Import from there. This should be losing power. This should be getting power. Looks good. Invar, smelt that up. Nope, not the iron. The Invar. Okay, got some more. Oh, I forgot we had pulverized iron in there, so that'll be good. More Invar. Take it, and then silver. We are going to need some silver, so take that, take the Invar, then redstone. So, right now, whoops, we can only make a couple, actually maybe not even a couple, just like 1 or 2. That's not what I wanted to do. Just a couple of those go there. It's like that. So magmatic dynamo. We've got our first magmatic dynamo. So put that here. Oh, the other thing you're going to want to do with this is the dial that I was turning on there basically means import or export. If blue is on the top, that means it's importing. If red is on the top, it's exporting. So you can see now that these fluid ducts are filled with lava. Lava. And this has started generating power. So we're going to run this over to here. Since that's all we have room for. Hardened energy conduit. Yeah, that should be fine for right now. We'll take these down. And I'm going to replace them with hardened ones. Because hardened ones are better. The other thing I kind of want to do is run this fluid duct over to this. That way we can start producing stone and obsidian and all that fancy stuff. So this should be getting a little bit of power. So let's try and make our second magmatic. Oh shoot, except I need some more iron. I didn't think this through, did I? Okay. Just take this, put it here. Seared bricks. What was I doing with those? I don't remember, but let's head back down here. Try and scavenge any iron that I can see right off the bat. Like this stuff right here. And then we'll smelt it up. That's the other nice thing about the quarry, that it does leave a whole bunch of stuff here. I do eventually want to get an ender quarry set up because it's more clean, and I think it only gives us ores and such. Don't quote me on that because I don't know for sure, but I think that's what it does. So we're going to do this, and then this is going to be export. Should start smelting that stuff up. Should start seeing some more iron in here, which is good. Alright, let's get some more Invar gears. Put those here. No. Redstone. That. And this. Okay. Looks good. Alright, so for right now, looks like that's all we're going to be able to make. But we will make some more later, so why is this not empty? It's because, okay, apparently it just has to stay like that. For some reason, it doesn't like doing that. Who knows? I'm not questioning. But okay, so that should be generating 80 per tick. We should have an overflow. We do, which is good. So, maximum output 400. Let's make that. Let's make that 100. That should give our quarry a little bit more power. Should be just enough to keep it going. So, alright. Except it doesn't appear to be working. What the heck? Oh, I know what happened. I changed it. So, export. There we go. Now our quarry should be receiving power. Hopefully. Is it? Is it? It is. Good. Alright. So this should be... There we go. It should be enough to keep it going for a while. Alright, let's head back up. And what I think I want to do next is probably get ourselves a smeltery set up and some cool things from Tinkers Construst. So, do we have sand? We don't have sand, but we got a little trick here that'll let us get sand. Boom. Okay, so this should be getting us sand. Okay, now we're gonna need clay, which we have a lot of, which is good. Take some of that. Sand. This goes here, this goes there, that goes here, and then we smelt up our grout. So this will help us get started on a smeltery, which should be pretty cool. And I think we'll put our smeltery over here. It doesn't need to be a big smeltery just yet, but I want to get it set up anyway. And it will require lava, which is another reason that I wanted to get the automatic lava set up. And keep in mind that even though there is a crap ton of lava in the Nether, it is not infinite within our chunk loader. So what we will need to do eventually is get something more sustainable set up. This works for now, and we're just gonna leave it. Whoops, why am I filling this back in? I just cleared it out so I could get a smeltery set up. Anyway, let's do this. I need a lot more seared stuff. Let's get that and this. A whole bunch of that shit. Shenanigans. I almost just about swore right then. I apologize. Oh, man. Okay. 4 more of these. This is going to need to go. And then we're going to need a Smeltery controller. Actually going to need lots of different things. So, more sand. Gravel and sand. Gravel goes here, sand goes there. Smelt it up. Get more of that. And then smeltery table. Faucet. All this stuff I will explain as soon as I get the smeltery completely set up. That, I might want to scoot it back 1 block. So why don't we do that right now? Get it scooted back. Get it scoot it back a block or 2. Scoot it back. What is up with the killer frames? Jeez. Okay. Well, I'll try and fix those really retarded frames in the next episode, guys. Hopefully it should... What is this? No internet access. Well, this is going to make it hard to upload. Okay, now that he's dead and leaving us alone, hopefully. Alright. Let's get these bricks. Okay! You're here. Well, you're a thing. If you could just go away, that'd be great, because you are very hard to kill. You're going to eat up my entire sword's durability. You are not fun, and I hate you. Get away! I know poking a hole in my wall was going to be a bad idea. Okay. Okay, you're here too. Okay, go to bed. Oh, you may not rest now. You're in Superhoii 13. Seriously, stop with the frames. Of course, I may not rest now. There's monsters nearby. Basically, screw you. We hate you. Go die in a fire. Rule number 8. I kind of want that TARDIS hat. There we go. Alright, now hopefully... Nope. Okay. Okay. Now go to bed. Seriously? Come on. Why? Why? Why do you insist on doing this to me? Because it's fun. Shut up. No one asked you. Okay. Well, hopefully we won't die. Make another sword real quick. Actually, I'll just use this gold one. Which attack damage? 4 and 6. So this is basically like a wood sword, or a stone sword with almost no durability. And one zombie has taken it down almost halfway. Cool. Whatever. Okay, there we go. 7, 9, 28. I should guess an ample amount of stuff. Now let's... The other thing we're gonna need, and I'm gonna make 2 of these, are smeltery drains. This is how we get the molten liquid out of the smeltery. And then we're gonna need a controller and a tank. So 1 controller and glass for the tank. There we go. Let's drop off some of our crap. This goes in here. Why not? Let's put that stuff in there too. Alright, let's do this. Just one big inventory dump, except I'm going to want the food. Alright, let's do this. So, smeltery tank. That's very, very useful. Invalid structure. Yeah, I know it's an invalid structure. Wow, this is the most inefficient way about going about that. Oh well. Deal with it. Okay, so let's... Actually, for the time being, we'll just make a 1 block tall smeltery because I don't have very many materials. And I'm not interested in making a whole bunch more. Okay, you're not cool. I hate you. I hate you and everything you stand for. Why? 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 Just why? Just why? Why did you have to do that? That wasn't cool. Why? Come on. It's not cool at all. It ain't cool, bro. It ain't cool to go up and I have no idea where I was going with that. Just ignore me and hope that everything goes well. Well, that sucks. My sword broke on the second hit. Yeah, okay. I apologize, I just about sneezed. Okay, anyway. So, this is going to have to go down 1. So is this. Put this here. And then the faucet is how we get stuff out of the... Or through the drain. We can also use fluid ducts, but I'm not really... Don't really want to, so... We're going to need a casting basin. Another one of these. And more seared bricks. Alright, let's... Okay. Seriously, frame rape, stop it. That's not fun. It's not funny. It ain't cool. Alright. 2 more. So, sand, gravel, clay. Clay, gravel, sand. Boom. Whole bunch. Alright, let's smelt that stuff up. And then hopefully I'll be able to show you guys this, maybe. If I stop getting attacked every second and a half. Alright, let's... Should really get this stuff sorted out. Once we get enough power to make what's called an ME system, or an applied energistic system, A system, you know, whatever. Hopefully we'll be able to get it switched over from this crap to better crap. Better crap. Better crap. Okay, is that done yet? Yes, that's plenty. Okay, there we go. Let's go check on the quarry real quick, guys, shall we? I think we shall. Alright. How many resources? Whole bunch of cobblestone, whole bunch of dirt, iron, copper, tin. Looks good. I'll just leave the rest of that stuff in there for now. Alright, let's head up here and smelt this stuff up. Hopefully we'll be able to get this automated in the very near future. Alright, that stuff just goes in here, sort it all out. Sort it all out except those go in here. And the string, I believe, goes in there. Yes, it does. Good, good. Alright. So now we can see that this is not an invalid smeltery. So once this is done over here, I'll show you guys some cool stuff. There we go. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so basically what we're going to need is a bucket. Or we can just have a whole bunch of buckets. And we're just going to put a whole bunch of lava into this tank. Now, I will get this automated at some point. When? I don't know. Don't ask. We'll get it. I'll get it automated at some point. I promise. And let's just dump the rest of this in here. Sounds good. Is that full? Yeah, that's full. So that's just going to make stone for us, which will be good. Get rid of all this cobblestone. It doesn't look terrible, but I wouldn't use it permanently unless I absolutely had to. I was doing like a sky block sort of thing, which I might do. Agrarian Skies, I've started playing that with a few friends, and it's actually pretty cool. I kind of want to get into it, and then again, you know, whatever. You know. So maybe we'll see some Agrarian Skies soon. All right, let's. There was that iron horse armor that I wanted to melt down. So basically, you put fuel in here, which is lava. I believe you can only put lava in this smeltery. And that'll show up here. So for some reason, it seems to not be showing up completely, or all the fuel that's in there is not showing up in here for whatever reason. And these are slots you can melt stuff down in. So I believe you can, yeah. So you can see by the iron block that was placed in the corner there, it's not actually an iron block. So it's just a fake. It makes it look cool. Is basically what happened. So you'll see that this is going to heat up. Once it's heated up, it'll turn into iron, and actually, we're gonna need to melt down some aluminum and copper. Now, I say we're gonna need to melt down aluminum and copper because we are going to need aluminum brass, which is essentially gold, except not. So it's basically not gold, but it is. And what that's going to do is it's going to let us be able to make casts. And what I'll need a cast for is the ingot cast and a whole bunch of different casts. So you know all those patterns we made? We can make cobblestone versions of those. And when we do have cobblestone versions of those, or stone versions, I mean, we can place them in this casting table and pour either gold or aluminum brass over it, and what that'll do is that'll make a cast out of it. And once we have the cast, we can do a whole bunch of cool stuff, which will be pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. And it'll be cool. All right, let's let's just wait for this. Once, as you can see, once it's completely done with that, it'll show up as molten aluminum in this tank looking thing here, which is pretty snazzy. Alright, so it looks like the copper and iron are almost done. Now, once the copper melts down, it'll mix with the aluminum to make aluminum brass, and I believe it's in this book. No, it is not. It is in this book. All of your alloys, yeah, right here, right there. Alloys, all of your alloys will be, whoops, I went too far. All of your alloys are in this book here. So, bronze made from copper, 3 copper and 1 tin, aluminum and brass, 3 aluminum and 1 copper. Manulian, cobalt and ardite, alumite, which we need to get cobalt and ardite, so we'll be making an alumite pickaxe soon, is 5 aluminum, 2 iron, and 2 obsidian. And then pig iron, which I have never actually made before. It's made from iron, blood, and emeralds. I've never used it before, so I have no idea. No idea. Alright, so there's our molten aluminum brass. Now, to make a cast, normally you'll have to make stone versions of the patterns over here, but what I want to make is an ingot cast. What am I talking about? So all you gotta do is throw any type of ingot in there, and then dump aluminum brass over it, and what that'll do is that'll make your ingot cast. So that's cool. The other thing you can do is dump it into this casting basin, which I might actually do just to show you guys. And no, that won't work, will it? Oh well. I'm gonna do it anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're out of sand, so why don't I set this up to make us more sand real quick? Pour some aluminum brass into there. Be cool. Aluminum. That'll fill that up. The other thing about the Smeltery is it does also double ores like everything else. But since we've already got this up and we've already got all this power set up here, I really don't see a need for it. So for right now, we're just going to leave it as is. And that's weird. Aluminum, brass, not molten. I guess those are the liquid names, but they haven't been globalized, I guess. I don't know. So clay. I'm just going to make some more, what are they called? Seared bricks. That way we can expand our smeltery and be able to store even more stuff in there. So do that. Get this all smelted. Is that done melting? Yes, it is. Alright, so we've got molten iron. Oh, 6 ingots. That is not bad from that horse armor. We basically just got 6 free ingots, which are really cool. Which is really cool, if I do say so myself. Alright, basically what the casting basin does is it will make an entire block of whatever molten metal is in there. So if we get enough... Yes, so there's enough aluminum in there, but I don't want to just melt down the aluminum because that would have been a waste of fuel. So what this is going to do is it's going to melt down the copper, turn it into molten aluminum brass, and then we'll have enough aluminum brass to just dump it into here, and I'll show you guys what that does, which is actually kind of cool. So take that, do this, make more seared bricks, actually, one more, click, oh, I already got it, okay, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, so now our smeltery has even more slots in it because we made it taller. I think you can make this as pretty much as tall as you want. And there used to be a way to make these bigger, like wider, but I don't exactly know what happened to that functionality. I don't know if it was changed or deleted for some reason. I don't know for sure what happened. So I'll just leave it as is. I want a 3-block tall smeltery, which would be pretty snazzy. All right, molten aluminum brass. That's actually perfect because each block requires 9 ingots. So let's see what this does. Just watch it. Just watch it. There we go. There we go. It's so beautiful. It's very beautiful. All right, seared faucet. There we go. Casting basin, aluminum brass block. There we go. Sounds good. And then it's done. Is it done? Is it done? Done? Done yet? Done yet? Alright, there we go. And we have 2 blocks of aluminum brass, which we can convert into ingots, which is probably better. Just set those all in there. Stone. A bunch of stone in there. Alright, let's do that. And get these out. Craft them up like that. Let's go over here. Boom, 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 boom. So how many more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we should have enough stuff to do that. So, alright guys. I hope you enjoyed. This looks like a... Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this looks like a... I hope you enjoyed this looks like a... I have no idea how to do my outro. Okay, outro. Focus. Focus, Superhoii. Alright. Eat some food real quick. Oh my goodness. It looks like I barfed in my face. 1 second, guys. We have a problem here. Oh, that's actually cool. I actually did that. Okay, guys, this looks like a good spot to wrap up the hour-long special. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. We did get a whole lot done in this episode. We got different power setup. We got our ender tanks all set up and such. It's pretty legit, if I do say so myself. We got our quarry moved. We got smeltery set up. We got the horse armor melted down. Got a whole bunch of stuff done, which I think is pretty good. Alright, guys. I will see you in the next episode. And if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. And if you subscribe, there's also a little bonus, becoming a sneaky ninja today. Alright, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. And remember, stay sneaky.